Hello everyone and welcome to another Feed Army video. My name is Emmanuel and today we will show you how to add audiences in Google Ads standard shopping campaigns. So when we go to our Google Ads account, we want to go and select our campaign, and in the top corner here we want to also select our standard shopping campaign. Then in the second menu we want to scroll down until we see audiences, keywords and content. We want to click on audiences. Now what we want to do is click on Edit Audiences here on the right. We can choose if we want to apply it to ad group or the campaign level. So let's choose campaign level. Now you have the option to choose targeting or observation. Make sure that you choose observation because the targeting will be then based on your existing users and for new users. If you choose targeting, that means that you're only targeting the audiences that you are selecting. So new users will not be included. It can be useful if you want to set up targeting like that. However, I recommend that you choose observation. And then for the audiences, of course, you can choose your own. Or if you want to choose everything, then you can go with the AdWords optimized list. Then once you've added this, you can add a bid modifier. So now make sure that, because sometimes the campaign structure changes when you have saved, so make sure the campaign is selected, and then here we can add our bid adjustment, and I recommend you just go 100%. So let's go ahead and dive into the why you would want to add a bid modifier, especially a positive bid modifier of, let's say, 100%. So when you normally bid, your max CPC will be always the same, excluding if you have assigned location or schedule or device bid modifiers. So there's no way to retarget the same customer in Google Shopping again with an extra little push. So if you think about it, the customer has already clicked on your ad, and if they have not converted yet, you would want to bid again, but a little bit higher for that same customer, so that when the ad shows or when the customer searches for the same product and is looking for other competitors, that your ad will be the first again, and then the likelihood of getting a click again is twice as high than the first click you have received, and that will then of course increase your conversion rate. So that is why remarketing is very important for you to gain extra sales, especially with standard shopping campaigns, because there the bids are specified by yourself. So that is how you add audiences and why you should do that. So one last point is that you should make sure that the remarketing tag is installed on your website. As a bonus, I recommend that you also ensure that the ecom product ID or the ID, depends on if you have an older code or a new code, that these values matches your product ID in your data feed. It doesn't really have an effect on the audience targeting, but it does when you do remarketing display campaigns. But because you're using audiences, you might as well just double check your values on your product landing page so that you can ensure that they're all the same. So prepare for your other types of campaign strategies. You can check by going and view the source code of the product landing page and just search for ecom_product ID or search for ID or G tag and see how that is matching. You can also use Chrome extensions to view your data layers so that you can check the ecom product ID or ID values. That's a little bit easier because sometimes if you're using, for example, a Google Tag Manager, it will be hard for you to see the values in the source code. But if you're using a browser extension, then it is much easier to view all that data. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one.